Hello, this is Marvin Chambers with this week's Real Talk, Real Tip. This week's tip is really simple, but I think very impactful. And it has to deal with fit within an organization. So I'm going to give you 5 questions you can ask. 5 questions you can ask whether you are a leader, manager that is interviewing candidates for a job, or you're the candidate and you're meeting with that hiring manager and you want to get a sense of who you'll be working for. These questions work both ways. You ready? Here we go. First question, what motivates you? Great question. It gives you a sense of how does the person really tick? Are they motivated by internal things? Are they motivated by external things? It really gives you a great understanding of that, how the person ticks. Second question, what inspires you? That's a great question because it gets you an understanding of the person's value systems. What are the things that really, their belief systems, and what really drives them from that perspective? The third question really gets to a sense of vulnerability. And you ask them, we all have things that we would love to do better. What is something that you would love to be able to do with less effort? That's a great question because it gives you a sense of what the person does well and where they see improvement. And it also gives you an opportunity to see if the person will be a little vulnerable with you. The next question is really a really good and powerful question. And it gets to, where they get their energy. And the question is, what drains you? You really want to understand when there's pressure or you're trying to understand what makes a person tick. You got to understand what are the things that really get them up and what are the things that can zap their energy. And then the last question is a 2-part question, and it's a great question. Some people see it as a stumper, but I don't really say it that way. It's really just an opportunity to get to know the other party, get to understand them in a much more intimate way very quickly. And that question is a 2-parter. The first part is, what are the 5 adjectives that would describe you at your very best? When you're just really humming, you're in your flow, you're really maximizing your potential. What do you look like? And then it's the other side. What do you look like at your worst? Maybe under stress, maybe when very bored, maybe under tight deadlines. You want to understand that as well. So understand what are those 5 adjectives that describe you at your worst. So there you have it. What motivates you, what inspires you, what drains you, what are the things that you would wish you could do with less effort, what are the 5 adjectives that describe you at your best, the 5 adjectives that describe you at your worst. This is Marvin Chambers with this week's Real Talk, Real Tip. Have a great one.